Struggling with exams? What if I told you there are real cheat codes to scoring higher? And no, I'm not talking about actual cheating. These are powerful, scientifically backed methods that top students use to ace their tests. If you're ready to unlock your brain's full potential, stick around because these tips are about to change the way you study forever. First up, let's talk about active recall. How many times have you read a chapter, closed the book, and instantly forgotten everything? It happens to the best of us. Passive reading is like pouring water into a leaky bucket. Instead, after you read a section, close the book and try to recall the main points. Say them out loud or jot them down from memory. This simple act forces your brain to retrieve information, which is the exact skill you need during an exam. It's like a workout for your memory muscles. The more you practice pulling information out, the easier it will be when the pressure is on. Next, we have a technique called spaced repetition. This is a game changer for long-term memory. Instead of cramming everything the night before, you review the material at increasing intervals. For example, study a topic today, then review it again tomorrow, then in a week, and then again in a month. This method tells your brain, hey, this information is important, don't delete it. It works with your brain's natural forgetting curve to transfer knowledge from your short-term to your long-term memory. There are even apps that can help you schedule this automatically. Trust me, it feels like a superpower. Now let's get to the gold mine. Past papers. Seriously, past exam papers are your secret weapon. Because exams often follow predictable patterns. The types of questions, the format, and the key topics tend to repeat themselves. By practicing with past papers, you're not just testing your knowledge. You're learning the rules of the game. You'll start to see what the examiners are looking for and how they structure their questions. Smart students don't just know the subject. They know the exam itself. Treat every past paper like a dress rehearsal for the main event. Here's a fun one. Teach what you learn. Have you ever tried to explain a concept to a friend and realized you didn't understand it as well as you thought? This is a powerful diagnostic tool. When you teach something, you're forced to organize your thoughts, simplify complex ideas, and identify gaps in your own understanding. If you can explain it clearly to someone else, or even just to yourself in an empty room, you've truly mastered it. It's the ultimate test of comprehension. Find a study buddy, or just pretend your teddy bear is a student eager to learn. Feeling overwhelmed? Let's talk about the 25-minute focus rule, also known as the Pomodoro technique. Your brain isn't designed for marathon study sessions. After a while, your focus drops, and you stop absorbing information effectively. So try this. Set a timer for 25 minutes and give it your absolute, undivided attention. No phone, no distractions. When the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break. Stretch, grab a drink of water, or look out the window. This cycle keeps your brain fresh, sharp, and highly focused. It prevents burnout and makes studying feel much more manageable. This next one might be the most underrated tip of all. Sleep before the exam. Pulling an all-nighter is a recipe for disaster. Sleep is not a luxury. It's a critical part of the learning process. While you sleep, your brain is hard at work consolidating memories and storing the information you learned during the day. Showing up to an exam exhausted is like trying to run a race on an empty tank. You won't be able to think clearly or recall information effectively. Prioritize a good night's sleep, especially the night before a big test. A well-rested brain is a high-performing brain. Finally, let's make revision faster and less stressful with simple notes. Forget writing out long, dense paragraphs. Your future self will thank you for using short notes, keywords, and visual aids like mind maps or diagrams. These formats make it incredibly easy to review a lot of information quickly. When you look at a mind map, you can see the connections between different ideas at a glance. It's a bird's-eye view of the entire topic. This makes your final revision sessions efficient, stress-free, and way more effective. So there you have it. Active recall, spaced repetition, practicing past papers, teaching what you learn, the 25-minute focus rule, getting enough sleep, and using simple notes. These are the real exam cheat codes. It's not about finding shortcuts. It's about studying smarter, not harder. Start implementing these strategies today and watch your grades transform. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more tips to help you succeed. You've got this.